What's going on, guys? My name is Subject aka Will, and welcome to the mod showcase week. And pretty much this mod that we're going to be doing today is the TooManyGems mod, which, as you can probably tell by the title, it adds many gems, and this pretty much is an awesome mod. It's kind of like the mod we reviewed last time, which adds more items and ores, etc. Except this isn't for the nether. This is for the real deal. So enjoy this video, guys. Thank you very much. And let's get on to the mod showcase, shall we? So this is the emerald. As you probably already noticed, this is already in the game. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, what have they done to it? Pretty much, instead of it just being used as a currency now, what it is used as is making armor and like weapons, etc. Now this is an amazing sort of upgrade, because also this emerald tools have 1,250 uses on each one of these, except the armor. The mod developer did not say much about the armor and how much defense, etc. they give, but I'm pretty sure it's a hefty amount. So yeah, that is the emerald. This is the black D, aka black diamond, and I'm pretty sure this is the rarest ore you can get. As you can tell, it's like a diamond but black. Anyways, and it's pretty cool. It's got its own customized sort of look to it. It's pretty badass, and this has an amazing 2,250 uses on the items right here. So it's pretty crazy, but it can only be mined by I think it's diamond only. It can be mined by diamond to get black diamond. So pretty much it's a kick-ass sort of item. This is the Citrine, and the Citrine's pretty cool. I mean, it's got a cool little look to it, and pretty much this is the same. It has the armor, and it's got some items as well with their own customized looks, as you can tell. And this one has 870 uses only, and pretty much you need iron, I do believe, to mine this Citrine or So here we have the Topaz. Now the Topaz is a pretty cool gem as well. This adds obviously weapons and armor, and pretty much these have 900 uses to them all, and they can only be mined with iron or higher, I do believe. I think it's iron. I'm pretty sure it's iron. So iron or higher, and you can mine Topaz, which is a pretty kick-ass looking armor, if you do ask me. Let's go on to the next one. Now here's one of my favorite looking ones. This is the ruby. Now the ruby can only be mined by an iron pickaxe or better, and the ruby has only 750 uses, so it's a pretty weak one, but if you ask me, it's one of the coolest looking ones out there. I mean, look at that little scythe looking hoe. it's just a really cool looking armor. I was ashamed that this was quite a low sort of ability one, but it's pretty cool. I mean, 750 uses, that'll do. But if you want to look pretty kick-ass, I think this is a pretty cool looking armor. So yeah, that's ruby. So this is the Amethyst. This is a pretty this is also another one of my favorite ones, the Amethyst. Now the Amethyst is it's purple, as you can probably already see. The only thing is, the ore does look a bit like the Sapphire, as you can see there. So when you're mining it, don't get too carried away thinking you're getting Sapphire. But this is a pretty cool looking. Oh my god, I didn't put any in there. And quacha. Yep, as you can see, this is the Amethyst. Now this is a pretty cool looking one. I mean, look at this. It's got a nice purple tint to it. I mean, the armor is pure purple, and purple is actually one of my favorite colors. So if not, it is my favorite color. So this is a pretty cool. I love how it looks when it's mixed with blue. It looks so cool. But Amethyst is the it has 650 uses, so it's very weak, but it looks so kick-ass, and it can only be mined by an iron pickaxe or better. Let's go on to the next one. Watcha! So this is Sapphire. Now I thought Sapphire had a pretty cool look to it as well. I mean, I just love the fact that they're just such nice bright colors, and I don't know, it's just pretty to look at. I could stare at Sapphire all day. But as you can see, Sapphire obviously has its own customized sort of look there as well. It's probably getting boring me saying that, and it's pretty cool looking armor, and pretty much Sapphire can only be mined by an iron pickaxe or better. So pretty much it's like the same. And also Sapphire has 800 uses, so it's quite a bit more uses, but it's not that crazy amount. So it's a pretty good use. I mean, I really like it. It's a pretty cool looking. I mean, I might just wear this chest body. I mean, it just looks so looks so cool. I mean, you ready for this? Chapow. Yeah, it just looks like I've gone jockey on your ass, bitch. So this is turquoise, and I really like how this one turned out. I mean, it looks so nice. It's such a good cyan color, and pretty much the armor as well. It's got its own sort of look as well, like the weapons. But this one it just looks so nice. I think it has such a nice look to it. And the turquoise only has 700 uses, which, you know, turquoise is a pretty phenomenal color, so I must say, you know, 700 uses, that kind of makes sense, and it can only be mined by a stone pickaxe or better. So this one's pretty much one of the weakest, but it's still pretty kick-ass. You can't have gems without crystals. Crystals are just such... I like the fact that they kept the nice little diamond sort of crystal look. I mean, that's such a nice look, and it's a pretty nice whole block as well if you wanted to make yourself like something kick-ass. I don't know, you can make an abominable snowman out of that. Just throwing that out there, guys. But as you can see, it's pretty ugly looking, as you can see, but it's pretty cool though. I still really like it, and it only has 560 uses, and I'm pretty sure that it can only be mined by, what was it again? It was only mined by an iron pickaxe or better. So I don't know why it's not a stone, because I mean, god damn it, it just looks ugly, but it's still pretty cool. Now this is the garnet. Now this is this kind of reminds me of ruby. I got confused when I first saw them. I thought they were the same block, but they weren't. Now this is garnet. As you can see, it's got its own customizable look, and garnet only has 795 uses, and garnets can be mined with an iron pickaxe or better. So they're pretty cool. It's a pretty cool looking. I mean, if you want a cheap rip-off of ruby, which, you know, you easily could, garnet's where it's at. Now as you can see here, this is the Jade. Now this is a pretty weird looking one. I mean, Jade's just, I don't know why, it's just a weird looking one. And pretty much Jade has, it's just a normal look, but it's all gone green. And Jade has 890 uses, so it's getting pretty well up there. Jade's pretty good. And Jade could only be mined with an iron pickaxe or better. So there's Jade. Jade is a pretty sexy looking armor, but a girl with the name Jade, I mean, the only ones I know kind of look like balloon animals, just saying. Now this is the almighty Firestone. This can only be mined by an iron pickaxe or better. Now I'm just kidding, this can only actually be mined by a emerald pickaxe, I do believe. And the only thing is, this mod developer hasn't actually done anything with Firestone yet, so as you can see, there's nothing you can do except make the block and catch the ore. But I do believe in future updates this Firestone will be it's going to be pretty kick-ass. I think it's going to be one of the strongest things I've ever seen. One of the strongest ones. So this is a pretty cool looking one as well. A nice little pinkish purplish. And this is called Zinc Corium. Now Zinc Corium only has 780 uses. And pretty much it's got its own customized look as well. I mean, I like the sword. It kind of looks like a lightsaber or somewhat of a dildo. So it's a pretty cool looking one. And Zinc Corium can only be mined with an iron pickaxe or better, so it is a pretty cool looking gem, I must say. Now this is Purpurium, and Purpurium I would have thought would be purple, so I would have thought it was that, but apparently Purpurium is yellow and it looks just like butter. So this is the armor, and it, as you can see, it's only the weapons, not armor, but only the weapons. Now Purpurium has 980 uses, so it's a pretty good thing to get your hands on. I mean, it does kind of look just like gold, but Purpurium can only be mined with a stone pickaxe or better, so it's pretty cool. I really like the look. You should call it butter. I'm just saying, just throwing it out there, you should call it butter. Now last but not least, this is Greynium, which kind of looks like a butter has just been sneezed all over, and it's just snotted. But this is a pretty cool looking one. You do not want to get this mixed up with thinking it's emerald. But Greynium is a pretty nice block. I have actually wanted a nice solid green block like this. I think it just looks so nice, and pretty much this is also only pickaxes and hoes, etc. Now Greynium actually has only 450 uses, so it's a pretty useless thing. So if you were going to use it, I think you would have to get it for just a block, and Greynium can only be mined with a stone pickaxe or better. So this is still a pretty cool looking thing. But other than that, guys, I think that's the mod showcase. So I think that's everything that this mod has to offer. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and the link to this mod will be down in the description below. I really do enjoy this mod, and I think I may keep it on my computer for a while, because it's a pretty cool damn looking mod. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.